All right, so I went ahead and spent more than I probably should have, but this truck has some cool stuff done to it. It's a little dirty, but the original owner put a brand new engine and brand new transmission in this in the last couple thousand miles. His partner had unfortunately passed away, and this was his truck. So it sat for the last year, and so he went ahead and had it, before the engine was put in, he had it studded. He added a coolant filter, and he said he did other stuff to it. I don't know what all's done to it yet. I'm waiting on all the shop records he does have. But I've bought vehicles from this guy before, and he keeps very meticulous records. But they added this, and apparently that's pretty important for a 6.0. I've worked on 7.3s and 5.9 Cummins, and that's really about it. Kubotas maybe, but yeah, so it seems like it's all here, and it's definitely studded. You can see down there, and it's kind of hard to see, but I can see it. It's definitely studded. That's not the stud, but to the left of that is. Kind of hard to see, but as long as it has a Allen wrench head and it's got a nut on there, it means it's studded. And this might be a better place to look. Yeah, so you can see right there's one of the studs. Start it up. Has decent tires on it, but the one on the passenger side front has cupping on it, so I'm going to end up replacing the front tires. Put this goofy looking exhaust tip on there. So I'm going to be doing some upgrades. I'm going to definitely upgrade the exhaust. I want to put new badges on it. They're starting to get a little beat. That one's about to fall off. Thinking about some new mirrors. Boost Auto always has some cool stuff. New headlight lenses, new emblems for sure, and I want you guys kind of to vote in the comments on what I should do first to it. Definitely want to hear this thing whistle as well, so I just want to do some supporting mods just to keep the truck looking better. And I'm gonna probably replace these. I can't remember what these are called, but they're the other side is loose, and it seems to be a pretty common theme on these Fords that they fall off. But it runs good. Just let me know what you guys think I should do next to this. As I said, I know I need to do the badges, mirrors, exhaust, and thinking about mud flaps, little stuff like that, just to get this thing looking good. I haven't given up on the old girl over there. I've got a leaking injector on that, which goes back to me replacing the computer, and the people said, well, maybe you lost your prime, cracked the injectors. Well, I did, and when I retighten them, one of them just won't stop leaking, and I've taken it apart, I've taken it out, cleaned it, checked for any kind of burrs, things like that, and it's so far I've taken it on and off about 10 times, and now it's so minor that it's something you can still drive and do what you got to do with it. But when I get the money, I will be fixing the fuel injector rail on that truck. That truck, I've got a long list of things I want to do to it. One of them's new transmission, adding a gear vendor to make it more highway friendly. But this thing runs good. Yep, it runs really good. I'm gonna just do what I know to do with it, and when I get the rest of the shop notes and receipts for what's done, I'll know at least what's done, and I can let you guys know in the next video on this one what all's done to it and what all I plan to do to it. But I think it's a nice daily driver, and he kept it in pretty good condition. It's an 05, and just needs cleaned a lot. At least this one wasn't smoked in. A couple of his other trucks were definitely a little smoky, and I'm not big on that. But he had a 2016 Chevy 2500 utility truck he was selling, and just not a diesel. If it was a Duramax, I would have grabbed it, but no. Good truck though. I will be checking in with you guys with the Dodge as soon as I can get the fuel injector rails and all that ordered. And the Bronco's coming back this week. I had to have the transmission rebuilt on that. That was a whole nightmare. I wish I had even thought to pick up a camera for that one. The Bronco, I just paid Big Al's like $1,200 to redo the brakes. I ran all my own brake lines, but they put and I did my front calipers and rotors, but the rear I'm not too good on drums, and I let them do that. I feel like they charged way too much, but so I went to drive it from Big Al's to the transmission shop, and the rear drums were locking up the whole way down the road. And so yeah, I'm not going back to Big Al's. I got a big gash on the side of the Bronco now. Wasn't there when I dropped it with them, and I mentioned that in a previous video. So they just pretty much denied any ownership of responsibility, and it looked like they'd literally taken it off-roading. It was covered in mud when I got it back. Tree branch scrapes all over it. So that's why I like doing things myself, but at least the shop I know that does the transmission work, they're good people. And that's a B&W transmission out in Hampton, Virginia. They're really good. So talk to Timmy if you ever need a transmission replaced, rebuilt, whatever. But as I said, I'll be checking in with you guys. Just wanted to show you all this. Have a good one.